Good day to you, sport lovers across Nigeria, across the globe. Welcome once again to Sport Panorama on Onaji Sports. My name remains the same, Hashim Abdulrahim. You can call me the Grandmaster of Sport or you call me leader. And today I'm here to give you interesting stories again. Whether you are not even aware that the UEFA Champions League, the 2024, the 2025 season is going to have a new format. Yes, the Champions League that we all know is going to change. The format is going to be a different one. Everything you need to know about the new format of the UEFA Champions League, from the qualification to the group stage and to the knockout stage, I'm going to give you everything here on Onaji Sports. Now let's get down to business. Football is always evolving, and Europe's most prestigious competition, the Champions League, is no different. From next season, a new format will be played after UEFA approved the changes in May 2022. It is the first time since 1992 that Europe's elite competition has seen such a revamp. UEFA President Alexander Seferin said qualification will be based on sporting merits. What is the new Champions League format and how does it work? So just stay behind with your popcorn. I'm going to give you every detail you have to know about the new Champions League format. But before I continue, make sure you hit the like button, share your thoughts, and also share this particular video. And if you are listening to me on YouTube right now, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now let's get down to business. What is the new Champions League format and how does it work? The Champions League group stage is currently set up with 32 teams in 8 groups of 4, with the top 2 sides from those groups qualifying for the last 16. However, this format will be replaced by one league table where 36 clubs participate in the new league phase, giving 4 more sides the chance to compete. Clubs will no longer play 3 teams twice, but will take on 8 different sides with 4 home games and 4 away matches. To determine fixtures, the teams will be ranked in 4 seeding spots, and each team will then be drawn to play 2 opponents from each of the pots. They will play 1 match against a team from each pot at home and 1 away. I'm very sure if you are not familiar with this system, but sport lovers who have been following sports across Europe, most especially basketball, will be aware, will be accustomed with this new tradition. Especially this tradition is applied to the Euro League, that is basketball in Europe. So it will be a new thing to sport lovers across the Europe because they are familiar with this new system. Now let's talk about how will the knockout stages work. Yes, the knockout stages, how will it work? After the league phase, then we'll get down to the knockout stages. Teams who finish in the top 8 will qualify automatically for the last 16. While those who place 9th and 24th will compete in a 2-legged knockout playoff for the chance to join them in the last 16. Whoever finishes 25th or lower will be eliminated and will not be entered into the Europa League. From the last 16 onward, the Champions League will continue to follow its existing format, with the final taking place at a neutral venue. Then you are going to ask yourself, how many more games we played and when will they be played? The number of matches in the new format will increase from the current 125 to the new format 189. Each team will play a minimum of 8 instead of 6 and a maximum of 17. In a standard week, Champions League matches will still be played on Tuesday and Wednesdays. In the Champions League exclusive week, that is the week where only Champions League will be played, when no other European competitions are played, games will be played across Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. The league phase will now end at the end of January instead of the current December, where group stages used to end. How do the coefficient places work? Germany and Italy are the nations to have secured a 5th automatic in next season tournament. The coefficient places, otherwise known as European Performance Sport, go to the association who have the best collective performances by their clubs in the previous season. Germany and Italy could even have 6 representatives in Europe's premier competition. That will happen if Dortmund win the Champions League. And also if they win the Champions League and finish outside the top 4 in the Bundesliga. Of course, we know Atalanta are already the champions of Europa League, so this will give Italy the chance to present 6 teams in the UEFA Champions League next season. How has the Champions League format changed over the years? Europe's most notable football competition began during the 1955-1956 season as only a 6-team invitational tournament, initially known as the European Champions Club Cup. From 1967, the competition grew to 32 teams, was called the European Cup, and featured 4 two-legged rounds prior to a single match final. This model will last for more than 20 years. Are the Europa League and Europa Conference League going to change as well? Are they going to also change as the Champions League changes? Then you get to know. But before I continue, don't forget to share, post, and also educate other people. You understand? And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Yes, both competitions, that is the Europa League and the Europa Conference League, will similarly changes to those of the Champions League. The Europa League will follow the same format as the Champions League from next season. Europe's third-tier competition, the Europa Conference League, will be rebranded the UEFA Conference League. That is, instead of the Europa Conference League, they will now be called the UEFA Conference League. And teams will play 6 matches against 6 different opponents in the league phase. That is, it's going to be different from the Champions League, who are going to play 8 matches against different opponents. But for the UEFA Europa League and also the UEFA Conference League, they are going to play 6 different matches. Both the Europa League and the UEFA Conference League will also feature 36 teams. So if you find these posts educative, make sure you share, comment, and like, and also on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.